Imagine a perfectly structured LinkedIn post in your exact voice, generated in one click. Or turning a grainy phone photo of a product into a professional studio shoot. Or even having every geopolitical headline scanned and analyzed for its impact on your company, exactly the way you do it yourself. Now, imagine doing that 100 times with just one command. The secret isn't just better prompting. It's about defining a framework once so you never have to do the repetitive work again. That is Claude's most underrated feature, skill. Today, we are breaking down what a skill is, how to build one, and how to deploy your own custom AI agents. I've broken this guide into 6 parts, but parts 5 and 6 are the absolute must-watches. In part 5, I'll show you how to automate your entire workflow through scheduling, and in part 6, I'm sharing 6 insane use cases that will change the way you work forever. Quick intro if you're new here. I'm that corporate guy, and I help professionals use AI to actually save time, not just talk about it. Part 1. What is a skill? Think of a skill as a custom agent that you can recall whenever you want with a single command. It's like having a senior associate who already knows your brand voice, your company's financial rules, and your specific formatting style. You don't have to reteach Claude every morning. You just call the skill, and it's ready to execute. Part 2. How to create a skill. Creating a skill is actually easier than you think because you can use Claude to build the skill for you. First, go to left and click Customize. Then, Skills, and hit that plus icon. You'll see an option to Create with Claude. This is where you describe your vision. Don't just give it a task. Give it your world. Feed it your LinkedIn URL, your specific content pillars, and real-world examples of your best work. The real magic here? Claude takes nothing for granted. Instead of just nodding along, it's going to interrogate you. It'll ask, what's your typical post length? Which hook formats actually convert for you? How exactly do you want to trigger this workflow? This is where you define your non-negotiables, your internal frameworks, your brand voice, and your specific output requirements. Once you've answered the why and the how, Claude architects the skill. Now, look at that. LinkedIn 360 is live. You can copy the logic, download the framework, and just like that, you've turned a manual grind into a one-click asset. Part 3. How to recall a skill. To recall skill, all you need is a single / in any chat bar. Watch how frictionless this is. I start typing LinkedIn, and my skill pops up instantly. Now, I could type a specific prompt right next to the command if I was in a rush. But watch what happens when I leave it empty and just hit enter. By calling the skill without a prompt, Claude kicks off a guided interview. It doesn't just guess what I want. It asks for the specifics. From the options, I'm selecting Business Strategy Gmote as the category. Then, it asks for my format preference. I'll go with Hybrid, which is a mix of a compelling story and a structured framework. That's it. 2 clicks. Within seconds, Claude generates a high-impact post on Nokia's innovator's dilemma. You know the story. Their existing products were so profitable that they were terrified to pivot, even though they literally had touchscreen prototypes sitting in their labs. The brilliance here isn't just the story. It's that Claude applied the exact framework, tone, and formatting we locked into the skill earlier. No re-explaining my brand voice. No fixing the structure. Just one command. And the job is done. Part 4. How to modify, improve. The best skills aren't just built. They're evolved. Head back to Customize in the left. Click Skills and select the one you want to level up. Look for the 3 dots in the top right corner and select the Edit with Claude option. Watch how I evolved the LinkedIn 360 skill. It was originally tailored strictly for Indian corporate finance, but now we're going global. I'm simply telling Claude, update this framework to be globally universal while keeping the SAM strategic depth. Claude doesn't just change the text. It actually rewrites its own backend logic. Just like that, your agent is instantly upgraded, and you're ready to scale without any extra effort. Part 5. Prolevel Automation with CoWork. Now, let's take everything we've built and turn it into a hands-off system. First, look at your top navigation bar and select CoWork. Then, on the left-hand sidebar, click on Scheduled. This is your command center for automation. Click the Plus New Task button. You can customize the name and description here. Let's call this one Strategic Finance 360 LinkedIn. Now, in the prompt box, you're going to tell Claude exactly what to do. This is the secret sauce. Type a / and select your LinkedIn 360 skill. I'm giving it a clear instruction. Run this skill every morning to generate content and share the results directly to my email. Next, set your frequency. I'm selecting daily at 8 am. Hit save. And just like that, your task is locked into the calendar. You've officially hired a digital assistant that starts working before you even open your laptop. But we don't just set it and forget it. Let's verify it with a test run. Click on the task you just created and hit Run Now. Watch the screen. You can see Claude immediately triggering the skill we built. It's processing the logic, drafting the posts based on our framework, and within seconds, it says, Done. It even confirms that the posts have been saved as draft emails. The moment of truth. Let's check the inbox. I'm opening my email now. And wow! Look at that. A fresh draft email is sitting right there, containing the perfectly structured LinkedIn posts ready for review. No manual prompting, no copy-pasting, just pure, automated corporate growth. Part 6. Insane use cases for corporates. There are hell of a lot of applications for this feature, or your imagination is the only limit. Here are few examples. 1 brand voice clone. High-impact LinkedIn posts on one click that actually sound like you. 2 financial auditor. Instantly flag spreadsheet errors and IRR anomalies that humans usually miss. 3 geopolitical risk radar. Scan global news to predict supply chain impacts before they hit the headlines. 4 data transformer. Convert nightmare CSV files into clean, executive-ready tables with zero manual formatting. 5. Meeting prep assistant. Get a one-page cheat sheet based on the latest emails from everyone in your next meeting. 6. Professional shoots. Turn basic phone photos of products into studio-quality model shoots in seconds. Claude skills aren't just a cool feature. They are your new digital workforce. They allow you to stop doing the work and start managing the output. If you found this tutorial handy, hit that like button. I want to hear from you in the comments. What is the first skill you're going to build? Subscribe for more AI-powered corporate growth. I'm that corporate AI guy. I'll see you in the next one.